Good morning. It's 6:30. I got up about half an hour ago. I went to sit down at my desktop to check my Facebook and my email, and Rob's not going to be happy when he wakes up. It won't turn on at all. I should note that I call the desktop a Franken computer because, little backstory, a few weeks back we got major power surges that went through our house, and it did fry our previous desktop. So what Rob did was take bits and pieces from the desktop and then old hard drives and towers and kind of pieced it together so it would work, so we'd have our files and whatnot on it. Well, I think it kicked the bucket sometime overnight, because even when I tried to push the power button, no sign of life. He is not going to be happy. What a great start to Vlogmas Day 2. Anyways, I'm not sure what we're going to have for breakfast yet this morning. The kids aren't going to be up for another 2 hours, so I will cross that bridge when I get there. And did y'all like the special PSA from Cinnamon and Jolly this morning? I seen that float across Facebook, and I thought it was hilarious. I'm gonna go and have my coffee in peace. I do have the laptop, thankfully, so I'll check my things out on Facebook and my email on my laptop. That is until Rob and the children get up, and it's like a battle to the death for electronics in this house. Yeah, I'll be back at breakfast, guys. I just wanted to sneak a quick little view of my tree this year. It's really tiny. It's only a 4-foot tree, and see, I've got it up on a box. Well, a crate. It's a crate. But I have a 7-foot tree, and honestly, this year I just was not feeling as festive. So I opted for a smaller tree. Also, I didn't have the energy. It takes a lot of work to put up a 7-foot tree. So this is our little tree. I think it's cute. For breakfast, Autumn's just going to have some cereal, and Aubrielle has requested some toast. Alright, so breakfast went over like a ton of bricks again. I don't know, it seems to be a pattern. Anyways, I'm going to use up that cereal because they don't seem to like it in cereal form, and I'm going to make these. So they're Cinnamon Toast Crunch bars. I can link the recipe below, but it's basically like Rice Krispie Square, but with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or in my case, Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch. Sorry, had a hard time getting that out. So basically, it calls for half a cup of butter, 8 cups of mini marshmallows, and 8 cups of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or again, in my case, Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch. Basically, you butter your pan, you spread it out, and then you let it sit, and cut it into squares or bars and serve. I'm going to add chocolate chips, and I will show you the finished product. Okay, so I decided to half it and only do 4 cups of the cereal and 4 cups of the marshmallow, just because I'm making like a smaller pan, so just a square pan, because we still have cookies left, and I don't want to have an abundance of sweets in the house right now. Well, I mean, it is the season for that, but I digress. I don't really want a lot of it because I personally am diabetic, so I have to limit it, and I don't like wasting it. Just a small pan, so no waste. I just want to say that Mother Nature is off her meds. We still have not a stitch of snow. Like, do you see any white stuff on the ground? Because I don't. Okay, sorry about my little rant. I'm not one to complain about the weather, really. I'm not. And by no means am I wanting snow per se. It's just that they've been calling, I just want to clarify, they've been calling for like this massive snowstorm and up to 30 centimeters of snow for the last 3 days, and the ground is still bare. Like, I just want a little dusting for Christmas, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed. So for lunch, I'm just keeping it simple. Autumn's going to have a peanut butter sandwich with crunchy peanut butter and one of the squares I made, and as a special treat, after school, these were just delivered to me. I got them locally made. They're hot chocolate bombs that's been all the rage all over TikTok and stuff like that. So I did get some delivered. So I just got back from the post office. I'm so excited because, like I said before, it's my birthday month. And as a treat, I'm not a drinker. I'm going to put a little caveat in there. But I ordered myself a special bottle of liqueur from my other home province, I guess you could say. My family is a bunch of Maritimers, okay? Like, my mother was from New Brunswick. My dad was from New Brunswick. I visited New Brunswick every single summer for 4 months of the year, literally, all my life. And then I lived there for a year after my mother passed away. Anyways, in a little town, it's on the border of Maine, and it's called St. Stephen, which is home of Ganong's Chocolate Factory. Now, that being said, my absolute favorite candy is Ganong's Chicken Bones. So, there's a distillery in New Brunswick. They came out with Chicken Bones liqueur, and I've been dying to try it. And you can't buy it in liquor stores here in Ontario. You need to have it shipped. So I asked Rob, and for my birthday, this is what I got. It was pricey, I will say. It's not a very big bottle. It's only 500 mils. But it was nearly $60. Well, it was like almost $40 to purchase the bottle itself, and then almost $20 to have it shipped to me here in Ontario. But anyways, I just wanted to share that I'm super excited to try this. I'm probably gonna have it for quite some time because I likely will open it on my birthday and just have 1 or 2 drinks. But I'm really excited. It came very well packaged, no breakage. I got a sticker from the company. Here you go. And a personalized thank you letter, or thank you, from Joshua. I'm assuming he's the owner. And then this cute little newsletter. I thought that was adorable. Okay, so Autumn had an assignment today to do a poster on healthy living, and she wanted me to show all of our viewers what she did. So hold on, Autumn, hold it straight. I'll show everybody what you made. So she needed to talk about components of a healthy lifestyle. So she talked about exercise and lots of varieties of good healthy foods. She talked about the importance of getting proper sleep, and she even brought in the mental health component and brought up that reading is good for your mental health, as well as spending time with your friends and family doing fun things. So good job. Okay, so I'm just sitting down now to eat lunch, and this is what I'm having for lunch. Rob made the poppers last night, and that's the little tiny ones that he saved me. He split them down the middle, of course, like he always does. He's fair in that aspect. But I was just surprised they all fit in this little tiny container. Anyways, I don't require that much anyways, so I'm just gonna eat, and then I'll be back for dinner. Alright, for dinner, we're just gonna have some pulled pork. I've had it in the slow cooker for 8 hours, and then I just shredded it up. I'm gonna let it set in the sauce, and then I'm going to maybe put a little bit of a slurry in case it's not thick enough. And I'm just boiling some sweet potatoes here. I'm gonna mash those up, and on the side, I'm gonna put some corn. Okay, so this is just Autumn's plate and her friend Olivia's plate. Rob is gonna eat a little bit later because he had a late lunch of a massive bowl of cereal, ruining his appetite. Tonight is Mini Z night, so he's not gonna be home anyways to enjoy it. So, yeah, he's gonna be eating it later. So here is what the final product looks like. It's delicious. Well, that concludes another day of meals for us. I hope you got some inspiration or enjoy what we made. And this also concludes Vlogmas for day 2. I will see you tomorrow.